In a few decades, scientists have gone from a conviction that there is no such thing as an energy field around the human body to an absolute certainty that it exists. Moreover, science is explaining the roles of energy fields in health and disease. It is I again, the Indigo Dragon. This question is from somebody named Beth on the Spirit Science forums. She asks, I'm having trouble contacting my higher self, and I want to know, am I approaching this in the wrong way? I feel as if that maybe I don't need to right now, She says she wants to let it happen naturally, just meditate and stuff. Well, what I can tell you is this. What we call spiritual, I guess, is more actual, quantum physics. When you connect to your higher self, you're connecting to another part of you. That's why it's the higher self. It's not necessarily a higher, it's just on a different vibrational frequency than you. It's technically exactly like a past life, except it's happening right now. And because above the third density, or the third dimension as a lot of people would call it, time is not linear. You can exist as that person right now. Since it's from the same soul as you, this entity that's the higher self, you can access it in the way that you would access your own thoughts. Though you have to understand that it's kind of like a computer. If your mind is the C drive in a computer, and you are going to try and access you, basically you click on a folder in the C drive that says, for me it'd be Noah. I click it, double click, and then there's all the information for Noah. And then you can back up out of that folder and go click on a higher self. So from the stance of introspection, you can say that you can meditate and access those thoughts as if they're you. When you're talking to your higher self, you're technically talking to yourself, just information that you've gathered in a past life. It's like remembering events. This isn't often always needed to be done. Your higher self may not allow it to be done because they know that you already know that it exists. So all you have to do is just go through life and allow the knowledge that you've learned in that past life that is the higher self to come down through you when you need it. So technically it's almost like the higher self is giving you this information. So if you're having trouble contacting your higher self, remember that you don't always need to. Everything that needs to happen will happen when it needs to happen. I mean, there's even verses in the Bible that say that. So, with that, yeah, I'd say the approach you're taking, just letting it happen naturally, is a good idea. Just enjoy life while you can. Be blissful,